Miss Netta and Charles go live to clear the air about the announcement she made last night about firing her entire team, including Carlos. She said 2K said that he was fired, but she wanted to clear it up and allow everyone to understand that she has no beef with Carlos, and her reason for letting him go was not because she felt like he was a bad person. So check out this highlight and let's get into some details. I also found some profiles for these people. Check it out.
So anyway, we got further and further and further in our conversation, and our conversation was about our management team. So I went ahead and announced last night that we don't have a management team anymore. We are free agent. The whole team that was a part of this BET stuff is GONE. It's gone because that was it for me. You know, everybody trying to get on here and try to make me seem like that I was a liar and I was delusional and all this and all that. I was not a liar and I was not a delusion. I was not delusional. It was told to me by Carlos that we were going to the BET Award. By him being the manager, he having us to promote this. Y'all make sure y'all tell these people y'all walking on the red carpet. Y'all make sure y'all doing it. And we did just that. We had another person involved. Excuse me. We had another person involved that was Roy Thomas out of Arlington, Texas. He was the published. So he's supposed to have the connection with the BET Award. So Carlos was contacting Roy for our tickets or whatever we needed to be or whatever for the BET Awards. This right here was told to us in, I'll say, the end of April, maybe beginning of May, that this was where we were going because Charles and I had recently had planned a trip. We was going to the DR. So we canceled our trip to the DR because we thought we was going to be in the BET Award, which is the red carpet. I never was thinking I was going in the BET Award. That ain't what I wanted. My thing was I wanted us to walk the red carpet. That was it. We could have went home after that. But either or, neither one of it happened. It didn't happen. So the delusion didn't come from me. The delusion came from those other two people, which is Carlos and which was Roy. Because they was the one that was having us to pump y'all up that we're going to the BET Awards, which Carlos didn't know that all of this stuff was about to go down. Roy knew. Roy knew about the whole situation. I don't know. I still haven't talked to Roy to this day. I tried to get in contact with Roy because Roy owns Pinky's restaurant in Arlington, Texas. So I looked up Pinky Restaurant in Arlington, Texas. That's why we met Roy at. And I tried to contact Roy, but guess what?
No, pick up.
Baby, his number is shut off. Therefore, these people that start probably harass y'all people, which is my followers, which is fine because I love y'all. Probably harass the man restaurant so he got a new telephone number because that number don't even exist anymore. Thank y'all for that because somebody needed to do something because he was wrong for what he did to us. Anyway, so by that being said, instead of me just getting rid of the PR, I just said I'm done with the whole team. The whole entire team, which is Carlos as well too. Carlos didn't get notified until last night about the letting him go part. I ain't gonna call it a fire because that's what 2K said he's fired. But I just said we separated parts. We let him go. We let everybody go off that team. So right now, me and Charles is free agents. We're gonna try to work this out for a little while by ourselves, just for a little while, because we did this for years. I've been doing this for years through Facebook, and I never had a problem. This is what a problem became in getting a manager. I was doing fine before I decided to get a manager and a crew. I probably could have worked all of this myself. Um. Anyway, Carlos contacted me last night and sent me a text message. I'm not going to disclose what the text message said because Carlos is not on here to defend himself. Okay, I reached out to Carlos again to have him to come in, on the live so he can clear his part up. But I'm gonna just clear the part up for Carlos. Okay, first of all, Carlos was a damn good manager from the beginning. Everything worked out perfectly with us with Carlos. Carlos had us meeting people that we never met in our life. Carlos had us going places that we never thought we would ever go. In our life as well too. So Carlos did a great job up into the BET Awards. I have nothing bad to say about Carlos. Only thing I can say about Carlos is that I feel that Carlos' time with us start get interfering in what we had going on. Carlos have congratulations to him. Carlos have a new baby on the way that's coming this month. Um, Carlo has a new podcast that he's spending, that he just got started off by himself. It started this month. Carlo got a lot of things that's going on, but Carlo don't have enough time to focus on Miss Netta and Charles like he had in the beginning of the year when we first started off. So by me getting rid of Carlos is not saying nothing bad about Carlos. It's just saying that I just don't think y'all see that we've been home for weeks. We haven't had no bookings or no nothing, due to the fact of the management team. Nobody's doing nothing. So we can do it. We got bookings now ourselves. We can do this ourselves. We need no management team to have our back. I'm not cutting all ties with Carlos because I feel that Carlos didn't do nothing to me. He just was doing what he was told to do too by Roy. So there is a Roy. We have met a Roy, and then everything is not on Carlos.
Okay, so this is Roy. Okay, he is the owner of a restaurant called Pinky's. If you guys remember, Miss Netta had visited a restaurant at Arlington, Texas. She was supposed to have, I think, a birthday bash or something there. This is the establishment. This is the photo that they put on the Facebook page. This is some with Deborah Cox, and this is a rundown of who Roy Thompson is. It says that he has been in project management for 20 years, combined with a 4-year degree, highly successful in designing and implementing creative media campaigns, utilizing strategic partnerships and securing celebrity endorsements, strong music, television, and sports background, event management, megastar exposure with proven track record, handling live televised events, outstanding media relationships around the world with journalists, editors, and producers. So it sounds like he actually has a background with working in this industry. But what happened?
Carlos tried his best to get us in the BET Awards when we went there. That's why we showed up. Y'all already know that all the stuff, the accusations that they were saying about Charles and all of y'all already know none of that stuff was true. Nobody can show no pictures, nobody can show no proof, and none of the stuff that they were saying was true. And those people that want to believe it, y'all can continue to believe it. But our real people that knows us and know that, that none of that stuff happened, thank y'all for y'all support and stuff. I did make a second page yesterday called the one and only Miss Netta. I did make that second page, so you guys, that is me. And people was like, I made a comment today saying I made that page because I'm gonna leave the haters over here and I'm going to a new page. I know the haters gonna follow over there, which is fine because the haters, like I keep saying, that makes us. But I decided to make a new page because how people have been reporting my pages and all that other stuff. I just need some backup, so when they do shut Miss Netta and Charles down, I have another backup page. I'm playing the smart role. That's how you got to do when you in this thing. You got to be smart, and I'm playing the smart role. But go ahead and give me another page set up before they get this page totally shut down, because I got a lot of hate on this page, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of hate on the other page too. But anyway, that was us coming on here to clear up our name. With this Carlos thing, with the management thing, Carlos didn't do nothing drastic, real bad, where we have to get rid of him and we're going to make him look bad and we're going to talk bad about him because that's not the issue. We just decided to move on and go and get us we're going to have a whole new team. And the reality TV show that we made that was promised to come out for y'all, we have nothing to do with that. The reality show is made. Carlos have it now.
So I did find Carlos's Facebook page, and if you go to Carlos's Facebook page, there is a link, culturetv.com. I remember Miss Netta and him, I feel like mentioning that before. If you go into there, you see the TV show that they're mentioning listed underneath that tab. So there you have that.
I don't know if Carlos gonna give it to me or whatever, but however it goes, it better not get posted without my consent, because that's our life. And so I'm gonna try to talk to Carlos. He have not been reaching out to me, so I'm gonna continue try to talk to him and see can we get this reality TV show out for you guys so y'all can have it to watch, because it is our show. My seasonings. He told me that the seasonings will be hitting out next month in August. I don't know. I don't want to put that out there and tell y'all that's true information or not. We just going to see how that goes. But that's supposed to come out as well. This is what they was telling us to tell y'all, and this is what we've been telling y'all. So I am the only one just trying to get on here and clear all this information up. That's why I don't need no manager, because my manager and stuff need to have been on here clearing all this up for us, because they told us to do it.
Now, I definitely agree with what Miss Netta said. You the manager, and she had a publicist. Why didn't you guys go live, create a post, a statement, something, issue an apology, kind of explaining, trying to clean up or clear up what happened with the BET Awards? If you have a team and you have a management, you have someone who's handling your PR, your publicist, then they should have been issuing statements and things like that to clear up all of this mishap that surrounded the BET Awards. That's not a small thing. That was really big.
Now, I also came across a snippet of someone called Tri-Sage who alleges she contacted Roy via telephone. I'm going to insert that clip here. And Roy claims that he has no knowledge of any of this that's going on. Check out this clip real quick, and then we're going to get back to Miss Netta and Charles.
Me to call you, darling. Tomorrow, would you like for me to call you, darling?
Okay, tomorrow, anytime that afternoon. What is this regarding again?
It's regarding you standing Netta and Charles up for the BET tickets.
Okay.
She's telling everybody on all over the internet that you set them up.
What do you mean set them up? I'm confused.
That you told them they had tickets to be on the red carpet, but you didn't produce the tickets, and they almost got arrested.
Oh, I had nothing of any of that. So I don't know. I would have to get to the bottom of that myself, but now is not a good time.
Okay, but you work for Carlos.
Look into that, huh?
You work for Carlos. Are you working on that team?
I need to look into that because I need to find out what's going on, because I'm not aware of anything, so I won't know anything until I look into it, because this is the first that I'm hearing of anything.
So Ms. Netta says at some point that she tried to reach Roy and that the number she called was disconnected. She cannot get in contact with him. And as you can see, people have been reaching out to him. Somehow they found his phone number. So maybe he did change his contact information. But let's go ahead and get back into what Ms. Netta is saying.
So I'm being a bigger person, and I'm doing. That's why I'm moving on, and I'm going on. We going on by ourselves. So if that don't happen, y'all guarantee. The only reason why I chose Carlos, because everybody kept feel like, why did you choose Carlos for management? The only reason I chose Carlos, if y'all would know from the beginning, when all this stuff hit, me and Charles was gonna do a reality TV show. And I was gonna fund everything by ourselves. We was gonna do everything by ourselves. And Carlos contacted me and told me that he wanted to manage us and he wanted to do that for us. So I'm like, okay, so I stopped what I'm doing and I let him take over, let him manage it, and we'll get all of it together. But it didn't go down like that. So I'm back on the same boat. I am gonna bring y'all a reality TV show, and I'm going to fund it all by. We're gonna do it all by ourselves. And the name of the TV reality show is gonna be Miss Netta and Charles is looking for new management. So I don't know how y'all thinking that title gonna go, but y'all know Miss Netta is that real bitch, okay? And Miss Netta gonna put it to those people that's coming to apply for B management for Miss Netta and Charles, because guess what? It happened one time. We failed one time with the management. But Carlos, what he did do, he taught us a lot of things that we need to know going moving forward with this management thing. So everything gonna be what we want it to be. So if you ain't gonna come and you ain't gonna come correct, then you better not come at all. But that's what the reality TV show gonna be. It's gonna be Miss Netta in charge looking for new management.
It's been going around that the people that Miss Charles and Netta went to get their veneers is under investigation. They're being sued. I did come across a story where a gentleman said he traveled, I think, from Long Island, New York, to get his teeth done, and he's been having issues. He had to go to his local dentistry and found out his teeth were just not, it just was not handled right. And someone at the dentist office allegedly is operating without a license, like they don't have a degree or something to that extent. Well, a lot of people have been in the comments of Miss Netta and Charles, and she finally addresses the veneer situation. I don't know how people think they have anything to do with that. It's not like it's their business, but let's get into it.
And another thing, since I just looked in the camera and I just seen my beautiful smile, I wanted to also address another issue with the Forever Veneers people, the staff. We have been seeing a lot of stuff that's been going on about the Forever Veneers, people that wanted to install our veneers, and was saying that the veneer tech did all the dental work. And you guys know, y'all know, because y'all seen the videos, that was a real dentist that did Charles and I. They didn't do ours. I don't know what happened within there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the person. I don't know nothing. I just only know I can speak for us, and y'all can too. When we was in that chair, we had dentists, people doing our teeth, shaving our teeth down, and all that other stuff. It wasn't the veneer techs. They didn't do anything but make the veneers, and had the people to put them on, the dentists to put them on. They didn't do nothing for us. Only thing y'all see them in the video is assisting and was like, well, hey, well, could you maybe shave that teeth down a little bit more, or could you do this or do that? They was, that they didn't touch our mouth at all, or none of that. So, we didn't go through whatever whoever went through whatever he went through. I apologize for him, and
sorry.
I apologize for the veneer people for what they are going through with this, because I know if be lied on and stuff, it can be. Y'all know, we know.
If you person, I'm the type that's gonna look at you and ask like, wait a minute, you ain't got them scrubs on. Why you touching?
And you wouldn't let nobody. I wouldn't let nobody go in my mouth that don't have a professional life anyway. You go shave, not only to shave your teeth down, to give you all them damn injection shots to numb your mouth up. That was the worst part. Oh my god.
Other than that,
that was crazy. What do you think?
He said we still speaking negative. We ain't speaking.
Okay, it does not matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't care. It don't matter.
You went to the dentist. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we went to the dentist.
Yeah,
my phone blowing up. Okay, Carlos, if you want to come on the live, let me see if you want to go on. If that's him. So if I'm speaking so negative, here you go. Here.
Adam.
So, Carlos, the ex-manager, jumps into the comment section of Miss Netta's live. I don't know if it was Facebook or TikTok, because she was streaming to multiple platforms. I think Charles was also streaming. And when she went to invite him, check out what happens.
Oh, he put on. Yeah. Okay, I just sent Carlos an invite. What he happened? He declined.
Wow.
Okay, well, he declined the invite.
He said he wanted defend himself. Let him. He had a chance right there to talk. What is to defend himself?
Well, Carlos declined the live, so it is what it is. So don't be texting me and telling me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm saying wrong. If you want to come in and defend yourself. But I don't think I said anything bad about Carlos.
Nothing for real. No.
Only thing I can say come up that I said bad about Carlos is that we let Carlos go. That was the only thing. Other than that, I ain't said nothing bad about Carlos. And it is what it is. But anyway, just like I said, we that's what happened with the veneers. We was in the dentist, and that's what happened to the veneers with us. So what else y'all want to talk about? Because I ain't distracted, baby. Because them little text messages ain't distracting me. Because I hate when people text me while I'm on the live. Because I can't see the text message. Then they come across so quick. So I'm like, okay, I'm done with it. But I handle the situation when I get off the live, though. I contact you, Carlos, when I get off the live. And Tiffany, I'll contact you as well, too. But it is what it is. But
he said they gonna do it. Yeah, he said Carlos said he gonna do his own live. He gonna defend his own.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, it was on the tape.
Well, it would cross the screen. Carlos said he's gonna do his own live, and he was gonna defend his own self, y'all. So that's what he said. So that's fine. But anyway, and then I really don't care what nobody got to say about me. So it really, I don't care what nobody got to say about me, because Nobody knows nothing about me because I don't give out that information. But if you think you know something and you want to know, then you're gone with it because I don't care. Because I ain't the business type of person. What they say for? But I'm one.
They said when the lawsuit comes, what him? When he get the lawsuit, what lawsuit we get?
Oh, they might be talking about the forever veneer people, whatever.
Oh yeah,
they can't be talking
well,
about us.
Oh yeah, well,
Cause
that's on them. That ain't got shit to do with us.
We ain't doing nothing to get sued.
Like we just explained, we didn't get our mouths wasn't touched by them.
Yeah. Well, it won't. That don't got nothing to do with us anyway. So we don't have to just address that to them about what happened with the forever veneers. What's Carlos' name on here? Carlos.
Carlos, I forgot his name. I forgot it.
No, you don't got to give them their name. They know how to find Carlos.
I'm just saying, I forgot his last name.
They know how to find him. Go look at our page. Some of our stuff still got his name on it, but it doesn't matter. But you still don't got nothing to say. You got something to say now.
I'm just saying something along with you, because since you're doing all the talking.
Well, you told me to do all the talking.
Well, I just say I'm gonna butt in sometimes.
Well, I can just eat one of these other tacos and just let you have it for a minute.
For what? Yeah.
I can just let you have it for a minute. At least eat half of them or something. You can talk to them.
So what we talk to about what? Mm-hmm. Hell, we already just said what we said. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody done called. Damn.
Somebody what?
So that's his name. I can't pronounce that. Somebody really pronounce it. His
name. Everybody know his name on here. You don't got to say nothing. Everybody know his name on here.
Yeah, but other than that, hey, we'll let him explain. Mm-hmm. Let him defend himself behind it too, because